Good day everyone, and welcome to the sharing of my ePortfolio entitled The Unsung Hero, My ePortfolio Journey. This is Dr. Michael Leonard D. Lubiano, a Master Teacher 1 from Buenaventura Landing National High School, Philippines. Today, I'm going to share to you how this course helped me to develop my personal and professional aspects as a teacher and as a person. Let's go! My ePortfolio follows the procedure taught by Dr. Nantana during the ePortfolio course in the SEAMEO AUS EduLink. So I entitled my ePortfolio as My Teacher, My Hero. And for my ePortfolio, it is further subdivided into innovation, outstanding accomplishments with its subpages such as winning trainer, professional awards, research, publication, and consultancy or speakership. On the other hand, I also have here the professional growth, and under this, I have the education, the organized trainings, participated trainings, and also my community involvement. Furthermore, I also have here the mentoring the mentors. Since I am a master teacher, I have the responsibility to model effective teaching pedagogies to my colleagues. And furthermore, I have also here the ancillary tasks given to me as a teacher. So let us journey on my portfolio entitled My Teacher, My Hero. Here you can see the preview of my accomplishments where you can play this and watch how I go on and how I teach during the new normal. I also have here an introductory paragraph about myself and how I developed myself as a teacher and as a person for the past decade since I'm already teaching in the public school for 10 years. Let us explore the content of my ePortfolio starting with the innovation. So for my innovation, I developed together with my team the project entitled Math Cycle or the Mathematics and Science Kit for e-learning. Math Cycle is an acronym for the Mathematics and Science Kit for e-learning. This is a project initiated by mathematics and science teachers of Buenaventura Landing National High School, starting first at the grade 7 level. The development of supplementary video materials is anchored in the contents of the released pivot for exam modules in mathematics and science with additional localized and contextualized explanations and examples for learners to easily grasp the concepts being taught in the said subject areas. Furthermore, the weekly release of the video episodes in the official YouTube channel Math Cycle are watched by the learners vis-a-vis their Mathematics 7 and Science 7 learning modules. Theoretically, the Math Cycle videos followed by this 1997 5E instructional model where concepts are delivered in sequential phases such as engage, explore, explain, elaborate, and evaluate. Studies further show that learners' inquiry and problem-solving skills were developed following this 5-phase approach. Thus, grade 7 learners are hoped to engage in remote learning amidst pandemic to further realize DepEd's flagship program, the Sulong Edukalidad. Here in my portfolio, you can see the preview of the videos we have created during the height of the pandemic, where we uploaded this in a YouTube channel entitled Math Cycle so that our learners can access them even though they are remotely located in places here in the Philippines. After the innovation, I also have here the outstanding accomplishments. To start with, let's have the winning trainer. As a winning trainer, we participated in different contests like the science writing where one of my students won first place, and also as an advocate of research, I coach some of my students and one of the groups won during the international conference with their study entitled Saving Lives, Overcoming Suicidal Tendency in the Community. Another aspect of the outstanding accomplishments are my professional awards. During the height of the pandemic, yours truly managed to grab and won some awards like the Premier Teacher in Science hosted by the Rotary Club of Makati Premier District, where I won as the Premier Teacher in Science during their awarding, where I won 30,000 cash prize, plaque of recognition, a school certificate, and of course a knowledge channel portable media library where we are using now as part of our Math Cycle project. Furthermore, I also won as a luminary award in teaching for exemplifying techniques how to help our learners during the height of the pandemic. And lastly, I also won the Outstanding Secondary Teacher in our division office in the Schools Division of Tayaba City. Another aspect of my outstanding accomplishment is my research. So the classroom-based action research that we have created during the height of the pandemic is entitled Improving Academic Performance of Grade 7 Learners in Science through 5B Inquiry-Based Supplementary Video Materials with my partner, Ms. Lea Santiago. Here in my portfolio, you can see the parts of my action research, the statement of the problem, the implications, the key literature and innovation, the implications, the methodology, some of the findings, where some of our researchers, my fellow researchers, my colleagues can adapt in crafting their own action research. Also here, the publication. So in my publication, you can see here in my ePortfolio, some of my research has been published in the international journals like the Interactive E-Learning Portal for Enrichment of Conceptual Understanding of Grade 8 Learners in Physics, and also my latest research journal, which is entitled Enhanced 7 Instructional Model Towards Enriching Science Inquiry Skills. And lastly, under the outstanding accomplishments are my consultancy and speakership. Currently, I'm serving as a section editor in a journal entitled International Journal of Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics. And also, my latest speakership is about the DIY tips in crafting classroom-based action research in the new normal, hosted by the Philippine Association of Physics and Science Instructors and one of the frontier universities in the Philippines, the De La Salle University, Manila. The next aspect I have here, the professional growth. First of all is the education. So I graduated with a degree Doctor of Philosophy in Science Education in 2019. Some of my organized trainings are as follows: the Virtual School-Based Learning Action Cell in Crafting Classroom-Based Action Research, held on May 4 to 5, 2021, where I assisted my colleagues in crafting their classroom-based action research to improve their teaching practices and eventually the learning outcome. Also, I have participated in various trainings. Some of the various trainings that I have attended are the one being hosted by SEAMEO, which is entitled the SEAMEO Australia Education Links Award Program, Practices and Principles of Using ePortfolios for Collaborative Pedagogy and Authentic Assessment, through the management of course, SEAMEO and Dr. Nantana Taptamat. I also participated in the SEAMEO Regional Center for Education Innovation Technology course, which is a massive open online course, or MOOC, Teach on Keeping the Passion Alive. I also attended a training hosted by UNESCO, which is all about the Global Citizenship Education 101. And of course, I have attended a demo fest on educational innovations, technology, and classroom management, global Filipino teachers, hosted by Southeast Asian Institute of Educational Training Incorporated. These are some of my latest trainings being attended. Also, as a teacher, I have created partnership with our community, and that is what we call as a Mathematics and Science Kit for e-learning on the go, or Math Cycle ODG, where we use our crafted videos, to assist our learners who cannot manage to watch them in the internet because of the lack of access to internet. And for the mentoring the mentors, I function as an instructional supervisor, assisting my colleagues in crafting their lesson plans, facilitating their classes during remote learning, and of course I give them advice how are they going to grow professionally and personally as a teacher and as a person. And finally, the ancillary tasks given to me are the following: a junior high school coordinator, wherein we conducted online or virtual kumustahan, assisting each other how to assess our students during the new normal. And also I function as the school research coordinator. To summarize our learning in this course, let me review the acronym P, E, A, C, H, E, and R. P is for transformative, E is engaging, A is amiable, C is communicative, H is helpful, E is empathic, and R is resilient. These descriptions summarize my thoughts, my experience in the SEAMEO AUS EduLink Learning Together. Thank you so much, Dr. Taptamet, for this opportunity of improving ourselves as teacher and as a person. We're looking forward for more opportunities to learn from SEAMEO and from you in the future. Have a nice day!